Hello friends, it's Vanessa Short, your Saint Artist. I have my usual hairdo for you. I'm actually getting a haircut today, so I have a Olaplex treatment in here. If you want to know about that, I'll let you know. This live video is specifically for all beauty professionals, cosmetologists, hairstylists, makeup artists, nail techs, estheticians, anybody that's in the beauty business, beauty realm, even if you're not licensed, that's okay. Just anybody that's kind of in that beauty realm. This live is totally for you. I want to be upfront and honest with you about the business that I do. So if you don't know, I am a Saint Artist. I've been a Saint Artist for almost 4 years. I have been a cosmetologist for 32 years, and I just retired like a week ago from hair to focus solely on Saint, and I'm really excited about it. So I'm kind of gearing up. It's 2022, we're early in the year. I'm setting up my office. I'm getting everything situated. My team has started to grow in the past year or two, and I'm trying to kind of get everything situated. Let me rewind and tell you how this all came about. I was introduced to Saint from a Facebook party. I actually ignored it a couple of times. It was from a friend of mine, and it was named mascara at the time. So I looked at it and said, I don't need mascara. I don't need eyelash serum or whatever. And I ignored it. But like the third time it came into my path, it said Mascara Beauty, and I started looking it up, and it said makeup, and I was intrigued. And I totally stalked the party. I didn't comment on anything. I didn't like anything. I didn't reach out to my friend that introduced me. I just kind of sat back in the shadows and watched it. And if you're like me, you're probably watching this and you've never commented on it, but you've kind of, your wheels have been turning and you've thought, maybe I want to do Saint. Let me just tell you, you do not need any makeup experience whatsoever. I happen to have it, but I didn't need it. And honestly, I don't know that it helped me because I had to relearn everything that I learned. Saint is super simplified, and it's a totally different way of doing your makeup that you can't screw up. And so all that education that I had prior in the makeup business, it really didn't add to my experience or my training. I didn't need to know anything. And most of my customers now, and even a good majority of my artists on my team, never had any makeup experience. They were customers first. They loved the makeup and decided that they might as well sign up as an artist since they were telling all their friends about it anyway. So I want to encourage you as a beauty professional to look into this. It was a wonderful, wonderful addition to my cosmetology business because I already had people. I was already helping them feel beautiful and doing their hair. I was already kind of in that whole conversation with them. And so throwing makeup into the mix was kind of natural. And I honestly had no intention of signing up for an MLM when I joined that Facebook party. I ordered a small set for myself to try it out. And when I got it, I was actually sick on the couch, and I put it on anyway because I was so kind of excited to just try something different. And with more mature skin, the makeup that I used 10 years before wasn't cutting it. It wasn't sitting on my skin pretty. It just wasn't doing what it can do. By the way, I am 50 years old, and my skin has never been this good. Like, my complexion has improved so much since I started using this makeup. And I didn't use the skincare right away. I waited a few months on that. But when I started with Saint, my skin was ultra sensitive. I had facial eczema all around my nose and my mouth. And I even would get it right here if I waxed. So I stopped waxing my eyebrows a few years ago because of that. But I gotta tell you, a few months after starting with these products, my skin was clearing up, and I haven't had a facial eczema flare up across my fingers in like 3.5 years. So the skincare is obviously amazing, but I think the makeup just really helped keep things calm too. So I have a very little bit of makeup on today. I actually went over to a friend's house down the street and we did a little makeup lesson together. We put our makeup on in her bathroom together and it was fun. And that's my life. I teach people. I do a lot of video lessons. I do most of my business is online, kind of. But I like to host a couple of in-home parties or classes. I like to call them classes, at least a couple a month. I do want to up that. I'm trying to step up my game and get going here. But those are my favorite. In-person things are my personal favorite. But I have artists that only do stuff online and on video. So you kind of cater the business the way you want. When I was working 4 days a week at the salon, I would just fit this in to my schedule. Now that I have retired from that, I'm going to make myself a schedule, but I still don't want to work more than 4 days a week. So I'm actually going to like block hours of time out in my schedule and I'll be able to work less and be more productive. That's the plan. But I am wanting to tell you guys, all of my beauty professionals out there, I want to tell you about this now because January 17th is the Saint birthday party. So that only comes around once a year. Obviously, it's a birthday. And I signed up 4 years ago, like in February. So I waited a couple weeks after the Saint birthday party. And I'm kicking myself for doing that because they had an incentive. It's one of the very few times that there's an incentive when you sign up to be an artist. So on January 7th, on that day only, they are offering a $65 voucher after you sign up and you choose your kit and you become an artist. Then you have a voucher to use to kind of get some extra things for your business. And yes, this is a business. Yes, it is work. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not going to bullshit you. You have to put in the effort. You get out what you put in. And I guess what I'm here to kind of teach you and guide you along the way is that there are so many avenues that we have available to us, trainings and posts and ideas, that it can be overwhelming. But if you can just streamline that and focus in on what you're comfortable with at first, and then just step out of your comfort zone a little bit, you can be successful at this. And you can also work smarter, not harder. So that is kind of my goal. And I forgot to put my necklace on. I picked my word for the year. Have you guys heard of this? It's kind of a thing. My word for the year is inspire. I would like to be inspired. I want to inspire you. I want to kind of make you think of things a little bit differently. And really, I think one of my goals for this year is no bullshit. Like I'm going to tell you how it is. I'm going to be here to help you, but I also want you to know that this is a job. It's work. You can do it part-time. You can do it very little time. You can do it full-time. You figure out how you want to do that in your schedule. But I haven't paid for makeup in almost 4 years or skincare because the perks are so great. I get paid 20 to 40% on every single sale I personally make. And then when you start to create a team, which I didn't do for the first year and a half because I didn't want to, I didn't want to be pushy, I guess. And then I started realizing I was being selfish by not telling people that they could do this too, and they could love it and enjoy it and have fun and be surrounded by super uplifting people. Carly and Christina are on this chat right now, and they are part of my team. And it's just been a wonderful experience getting to know people and meeting people that I maybe would have not otherwise known, but also seriously learning so much about myself. My self-confidence has come out. I don't feel like I really had it before. I don't give a shit if I'm on camera without makeup or not. I don't care if I accidentally cuss once in a while. Like, you can be you. And that's the best part of this. Be you, do you. Just step out of your comfort zone a little bit. Be willing to work. Be coachable. And you can make this a really important business, a part of your life, something that can help you in your daily life. So I'm kind of wanting to appeal to people already in the beauty industry, because I'm telling you, it was the easiest thing to add into my business. There's 2 kits available. One of them is $199 in the United States. The other one is $399. The $199 kit, you get about $400 worth of product, and it sets you up to get started. Like, it's not random things. You'll have enough to get started. The $399 kit is what I chose, and it has about $850 worth of product in it. It also comes with some eyeshadows, where the smaller kit doesn't. But listen, I don't care what kit you choose and you order, because I don't get paid on it. That's another thing I love about this company. There's no push to recruit. It's great to build a team, and it can boost your success, but you don't have to. You can literally do like I did for the first year and a half. It was just me. I was just making a commission off of whatever I sold. That was it, straight commission. I don't have minimum sales. I don't have inventory. That was kind of important to me, to not have to worry about that. We do have a back office fee. It is very minimal. What is it? $11.95 a month. It covers your own website and just all of that back office stuff. I make that back. I mean, by selling one thing, it's not a big deal. But I just, you can write that off too, by the way. You can write off your kit too. This is a business, people. This is a business. To start a business for $200 or $400, oh my gosh, like, that's amazing. I don't regret it for a second. I love the girls that I get to work with every day. I've made lifelong friends, and I would love to have you join me. So if you've been thinking about it, but you don't want to talk to me personally, I think I'll see if I can add this in the comments right now. It is the web page or the Facebook page where you can kind of stalk Saint and see if it might be something that you are interested in. So there, I just attached it right there. It says maybe mascara. It's just the way Facebook does it. But it's actually called what's it called? Saint Society. It's called Saint Society. Oh, and by the way, I named it for the whole company, for our whole team. I'll just throw that in there. I'm pretty proud of that. Saint Society. Check it out. You can kind of stalk from the shadows and just see if it's something that you're interested in. Thank you, Christina. Can I heart you? I don't think I can. Anyway, you can just kind of check it out that way. And when you're ready, reach out to me. Hopefully you're ready before that January 17th, so we can kind of get things in place. Sign up on January 17th if you're wanting to do it. Don't do it the day before. Don't do it the day after. Do it on January 17th. Get that extra $65 voucher. Why not? If you don't care about the voucher, whatever, call me, sign up today. But let's get you started. Let's start something new and cool in the new year, right? This is kind of life-changing for me. So I would love to have you. And I hope that that you found this informative or whatever. If you have any more questions, let me know. All right, you guys. Vanessa Short, your Saint Artist. Have a beautiful day.